nephew, I'm like, say no more. I couldn't put it in our hand, I left it on the plate for I gotta keep going.
Young Moose, the Baltimore rapper, whose real name is Trevor Evans, was arrested on misdemeanor charges in Carroll County after a traffic stop for a suspected tent violation on Friday afternoon.
You don't want me to tell you what I went through. Like, I done went through some shit that I didn't think I was coming out of. You know, I go back.
Who was your favorite rapper? Not the greatest rapper, but who was your favorite rapper?
It's just a new rapper out of Baltimore named Moose.
Moose?
We working with.
Shout out to Moose, Baltimore.
Then we started trapping cause we had to make it happen. A jockey nigga robbed me, but that what ain't gon' keep happening. So bitch, I bought a car, my father showed me where to stash it. I was gon' cremate him, blow him like some ashes. Wasn't no cameras either, nah, we ain't need no matches.
Big plans. I had labels on the table. I had labels on the table. I had like multi-millionaire labels, not like no small stuff. Like I was lit.
Somebody must have told your faggot ass that we took it in. Never heard of a nigga going around buying friends. So you saying my name? Yeah, we bout to have some fun. You know we had your mother around here going dumb, all up in my face every day like you the one.
2014, 15, like had the city.
I'm the golden child, this ass around. I'm the one. They see me, they like dumb. They like dumb. They see me, they like dumb. They like dumb. I'm like we living dumb. We living dumb.
Like that. He messed up a lot of stuff. Like life-changing situations he messed up.
Look at me. I'm Sergeant Wayne Jenkins of Gun Trace Task Force. I'm assigned to Baltimore City Police Department. I don't care. This is on camera, dum-dum. Come on, let's get away from this. People so ignorant. You usually wear your seatbelt? Yeah. Is there a reason you didn't have it on today? I have my seatbelt. Sir, do you wear your seatbelt? They don't have your seatbelt. Why don't you have a seatbelt? Do you usually wear your seatbelt? I wear my seatbelt. I got you. Well, you put on. How come you got a seatbelt on?
We just came from the gas station.
Do me a favor. All right, step out of the open one. Oh, you got a little bit of in here? Yeah. Put your hands on your head. Keep your hands on your head. The reason I'm getting you out, you got a bag right there.
Yes, sir.
Below your feet. We just recovered a gun from a bag. Just like that. Sir, you said you do have some weed.
That's the problem. Y'all ain't got off around nobody to search my
Sir. We're not arguing. We're not arguing. How you doing, sir? What's your name? We got
broke into my client's wife's house, and they wrote in the statement of facts things that weren't true. They would stop an individual very often on the street. They would say they found something wrong, and they would use that as an opportunity to find out where the individual lived based on where their driver's license said or a piece of paper in the car. Then they would go back to the house and search the house without a search and seizure.
Yo, what it is, people, we is back. Another day on Keep It G News. And they all in the DMV, yo. Baltimore, Maryland to be exact. To talk about a rapper from my city that we talked about a few times on this channel, mostly dealing with his trials and tribulations. But in this video, this is going to be different. In this video, we're going to talk about how Moose got to where he is now. And I think we could say he's somewhere. Whenever you got somebody like Kanye West vouching for you, you talking about one of the richest black men in the United States, very successful artist. I think we can almost say that Moose is on his way. Long as he don't mess it up. And I don't think he is, because I think he been dying for this position. He been dying to get in this situation. And I think it's time to show up. I think it's showtime. But in this video, we're going to talk about how he got there, yo, because it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy, yo. And the thing about Moose's situation, I think, especially if you was from Baltimore, you seen it all play out. You seen the situation with the Gun Trace Task Force. And for people that don't know what I mean by the Gun Trace Task Force, those are the guys you just watched in the clip. We talking about crooked, corrupt, dirty police. Police that preyed on the citizens. I'm talking about robbery, extortion, those type of things. And Moose was a victim of that. And I'm not going to explain how he was a victim. I'm going to let him explain it. But before we get to all of that, like I said, we're going to cover a lot in this situation. We're going to listen to some of his music. You know, those are some of his earlier music, the ones that got him where he was before he got took down by the police unjustly. But Moose is from one of the most dangerous areas of East Baltimore. Y'all, we talking about down the hill, Bradford Street, Montfort Street, Madison, Monument, all down there. We talking about East Baltimore. I took y'all a walk through East Baltimore before, and I'm going to take y'all a walk again because last time we went through, we was on Carlton. You know, we was where NASG Chaz is from, but now we down the hill. You know, down the hill is probably one of the most prominent neighborhoods of East Baltimore. Some of the best died there. If you look at this neighborhood and walk through some of these blocks and see some of these houses, you could quickly notice that not too many people is coming out of this situation unscathed, untraumatized, or they just not making it at all. Some of the best died in the streets of Baltimore. But Moose made it out of that. But like I told y'all, it wasn't easy. And typically, when you living in these type of environments, it ain't going to be easy. You're going to have a lot of things you're dealing with, especially when you're a rapper. You're going to have beefs with other prominent rappers in the city, other talented rappers in the city. You're going to have people just hating on you for no reason. But you never would have thought that it would have come on behalf of the police.
Well, the city of Baltimore agrees today to pay a $300,000 GTPS settlement. This time, the rapper Kevron Evans, who goes by the name Young Moose. Rick Ritter joins us with more. Rick.
Well, Denise, this is certainly a story WJZ has been following for years. The Gun Trace Task Force, which is now a defunct unit of the Baltimore Police Department, was supposed to help get guns and violent criminals off the streets, but that's not what happened. Instead, the 9-member task force convicted of abusing their powers and citizens' rights, including planting drugs and weapons and stealing money and jewelry. In a suit filed back in March of 2021, Young Moose accused Detective Daniel Hersel and other officers of harassment, claiming the officers planted to crack cocaine on him, which led to a drug possession charge. He also claims he lost lucrative opportunities because of this in the music business, and his reputation was also impacted. The ringleader, former Sergeant Wayne Jenkins, admitted multiple armed robberies and stealing hundreds of thousands of dollars, all in drugs.
Now, I know y'all heard me talk about how the police hate on rappers. This is what I be talking about right here. This is what I'm talking about. The Gun Trace Task Force, and Herschel in particular, didn't want Moose to succeed at all. Locked him up before one of his biggest shows. He supposed to perform with Boosie. This was when he first started hanging with Boosie. And I'm going to talk about Boosie in this video too, because Boosie played a role in this. And they hated on him, tried to stop his shine, man. Locked him up unjustly, but I'm going to let y'all hear from him because he can give you a more detailed explanation of what actually happened.
What's your name? My name Kevron Evans. Like Kevron what? Evans. Yes. I got something for you. Hey, you ain't got nothing for me. You feel me? And it was just like, it was on. He just went to the trunk, came back, purple gloves on. Turned him away. I'm like, nah, man, what y'all doing?
He says that arrest and his false imprisonment that followed would shape a years-long cycle. Time and freedom weren't all he'd lose behind bars.
Yeah, I lost my oldest brother when I went to jail. And with one of them bits, I lost my brother, my oldest brother, and I was just feeling like, man, if I was home, that wouldn't have happened. I ain't get nobody to tell my story. I ain't gonna get nobody to say how my mother felt when they put them cuffs on her, or my father when they put them cuffs on him. Like they leaving all that out. My mother went to jail. Where her laws do that now? She went to jail because she my mother. He said that gotta be Young Moose's mother. Put the cuffs on her. Like that, they can do that? Mama. My father.
Now, Moose is one of the first guys to openly talk about Herschel and the Gun Trace Task Force and the things that they was doing to him. We talking about harassment. And for people that never experienced harassment, whether it's justly or unjustly, you could be under some type of investigation, or they could just have their picks. And in Moose's situation, they had their picks. But for people that never experienced that, that's some of the worst things to go through, When you getting harassed by a police department, a police force, whether it's Baltimore City, Baltimore County, Cook County, DeKalb County, Fulton County, no matter where you at, That is some of the worst traumatizing things to go through, yo, because these people won't give you a break. You talking about getting pulled over for no reason, getting searched for no reason, strip searched on the block. These are some of the tactics that they do. Oh, and they plant drugs. And that's what happened with Moose. These officers planted drugs on him, man. Moose ultimately ended up getting sentenced to prison for this. Yeah, got sentenced to prison for this. And that's what you heard in them clips, because Moose ended up suing. And he got a couple of dollars off of it, man. And y'all know whenever you're a person coming from an environment where it's poverty, and more than likely your friends and family is living in poverty as well, when you get some money, everybody gonna have their hand out. And there's two ways you can go about it. Even you can spend it all and give it all away, or you can treat it how Moose decided he was.
I went against the most powerful people in the world. Do y'all know that? Do anybody say, Moose, how you feeling? You alright? Do y'all don't give a fuck about that money? Fuck that money. That shit ain't cover nothing that I went through. Fuck that money. You heard me? But do y'all know that though? Do y'all know that? Do y'all know that my whole family going against me right now because everybody want my money? Everybody, my whole family going against me right now because everybody want my money. Everybody going, hey, what you ain't doing this? What? My shit ain't even been in my bank account for a month yet. For a fucking month. And everybody going against Moose right now. Yeah, y'all want me exposed. I told you I'm gonna expose you bitches. I done put up with it for a whole month or 60 days now. Everybody bashing Moose. Y'all ain't take enough from me. I ain't do enough. Y'all can't wait this time. Y'all can't wait this time. Y'all can't wait this time. Y'all ain't take everything. Why Moose can't do him this time? And everybody just wait. I helped y'all first before me last time. Why I can't put me first this time? I'll wait. Yeah, all you bitches too. And all y'all who know who was around, know who my family is, and know who the fuck I'm talking about, that's who I'm talking about. It ain't just one person. There's hella motherfuckers bashing me right now. I'm talking about hella motherfuckers. From my grandfather, the only one that ain't calling me right now. And for a couple of my cousins. And a couple of my cousins, they ain't tripping. And a couple of my cousins, they ain't tripping. But it's a lot of motherfuckers that y'all really know real personally, that y'all know Moose done did this all for motherfuckers that's going against me right now about some little bit ass money. And my fucking feelings hurt. I'm ready to just burn the fucking money. I don't even want it. I don't even want this shit. I don't want that shit. Yeah, money the ruler of all evil. Money the ruler of all evil. I finally got to see that shit for myself. I swear, this shit just don't make no sense. Like, what the fuck? Now everybody, yeah, watch, you gonna come back to. Damn, y'all bashing me like that? I ain't lift us up enough for y'all to still wanna rock with me? I ain't give y'all enough. Y'all motherfuckers got names and shit cause of me. A lot of y'all motherfuckers in the city, period, got names and shit cause of me. Young Moose, OTM. You hear Baltimore, you gonna hear Moose, nigga. Fuck is y'all talking about? I put that work in. Fuck is y'all talking about? I came out the smoke. Fuck y'all talking about? For else that motherfucker gave me, cause God keep blessing me. When y'all gonna come to y'all senses and say, oh, we ain't there, this ain't right. We wrong. Why Moose always gotta be wrong? Why Moose always gotta be wrong? Where I'm wrong at? Somebody let me know. I'm supposed to give all my shit away and I already gave all my shit away? I'm supposed to do it again? I'm supposed to do it again? The fuck, Zaya, you know, Ziggy. Motherfuckers ain't right. They ain't right. Yeah, God.
Make sure I like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. But I swear, I hope Moose stood on that. Because I talked about this in the video. I talked about this situation last night. Yo, people will bleed you dry. And then once the money is gone, they will run the well dry. I'm talking about all the water, all the resources, all the money is gone. And then once the money is gone, they'll sit around like, what happened? Sit around and talk about you like, damn, yo, he had all that bread and he blew it. That's crazy. Or she had all that money and she blew it. That's crazy. But the whole time, they the ones that help you spend it. And then when the roles get reversed, and now they got the bread, you know, because this is life, the world spins, and what goes up must come down a lot of times. But when it's up to them and they got the bag and it's time for them to do right, they're nowhere to be found. I'm talking about no card, no show. So I hope Moose stood on that, but that's messed up, yo. And I know a lot of people didn't experience this when you come up on some money, however it come up, and everybody got their hand out, yo. And you can't look out for everybody, at least not yet. And that's what Moose talked about in that clip. Not yet. I'm not saying no, but let me get right first. Let me get a steady pace of income first. Let me get something going away so now I can, you know, I can be a little bit more flexible. But if you just taking everything and it ain't coming in, you're going to end up broke. But that's what he had to deal with, and it's messed up that he had to deal with that on behalf of family. But a lot of times that shows you who's really in your corner and who's not. But that's not all Moose had to deal with. Y'all heard me talk about something that just happened recently. He got locked up out Carroll County. And he's currently still fighting that, to my knowledge. They could have thrown it out because once you hear him talk about it, he said it was all fugazi, it was all nonsense, the police fabricated, and that's what the police do. And that's why I speak how I speak about the police a lot of times when you got these cases and you got these, you know, like Young Boy, you know, where the news try to paint a picture. I speak how I speak about them because I know these people will lie on you if it fits their narrative. They will do that to you, yo, and they will walk away and muddy your name, knowing good damn well they done made all of this shit up. All the evidence is fabricated. But that's how Moose's life been up until now. He's been dealing with police corruption for a very long time, since early on in his career, from the gun trace task force. But this is what happens when you got a target on your back. And Moose being where he from and being the voice of East Baltimore, I think we can all say that. You know, it's a lot of rappers coming from East, but nobody is as big as Moose. And for him to be with Kanye West and Kanye West to decide he want to put some type of money and effort and resources behind him, yo, that says a lot. And it shows you that you should never get out or never give up. Because most people, and I think I'm keeping it real, I did a video when I talked about it ain't over for Moose. And I truly believe it wasn't over. But I think a lot of people counted Moose out because we know how the rap game go. If you don't strike while the iron's hot, and the iron was the hottest for Moose back in 2014, 2015, like he talked about, then it's going to go cold. And a lot of people never get a chance to regain that stain, but Moose done reinvented himself. You know, you hear him talking gangster rap, he's still doing that, but he switched it up a little, but he changed up his flows, he switched up his cadences, and he back right.
The type of nigga bring the bitch out. I'm in the city full of dick riders. You ain't even gotta be really from the streets. Shit weak, they gon' still say your shit poppin'. If it was up to me, I'd just start giving out switches. Spin they corner, put them up, balloon the shit out them niggas. Finesse the nigga out some pounds, we got the shit out them niggas. They used to be around this, but we cropped the shit out them pictures. Keep them poles with me, don't get caught without your tongue. I told her, bro, if you go on this mission with me, leave your phone. They know the fans been on my ass, them bitches won't leave me alone. But they still want me to cut up bad and start dissing in these songs. They keep dissing when they come up missing, everybody gon' say I'm wrong. Y'all must think a nigga green round this motherfucker. Y'all gon' make me cause the scene round this motherfucker. Where I'm from is nothing but fans round this motherfucker. Little niggas don't even dream round this motherfucker. It was some young niggas hustling, cause we ain't had nothing. I'm like, God help me take care of my family. Popping pills, not knowing if I can handle one. I'm trying to stop God, but there's so much damage done. My mind, I don't know where it went sometimes. Like it's too hot, I just wanna vent sometimes. The devil always at my door, I let him in sometimes. I'm always losing, why the fuck I can't win sometimes? You fuck around. Where I come from, niggas got poor dreams. My father showed me how I work a scale when I was 14. A nigga was tired of selling coke, so he bought beans. He thought he was popping perks, but it was morphine. The type of nigga that'll cross you for some more fiends. I don't care how long I knew you, bitch, you on the short string. Why God couldn't help my mother, and why the motherfucking doctors couldn't help my brother. Why his heart had to stop, it should've kept pumping. We killed one, the ops took one of us, we took another. I'm really from the gutter. When he got it up and running, it was a stable house. But when they cut it off, we used to cuss the neighbors out. Juvenile in the trap with the races out. Back then was wicked, you a gangster if you made it out. I'm the type to offer nigga who bring me more pain. And you the type to cross a nigga cause you can't afford things. Still niggas in that trap trying to make it out. Fuck you mean I was 11 in that vacant house. You couldn't tell me shit, I had drugs all in April House. We used to call Cable Man when they knocked out Cable.
Now what I forgot to mention about Moose and his career, but this is very pivotal when you talk about a person come up, is Moose was aligned to Boosie early on in his career. We talking about 2015, I think 2014. Moose got in line with Donkey. However way, people know that's Boosie's cousin. Donkey changed his life. I think he's a preacher now, but he linked up with Boosie. And I also did a video about that situation. I think, yo, maybe Boosie is the one holding him back. Now, you see he with Kanye. I hope Boosie don't feel no type of way. You understand? Because we seen this before with Blue, where he got an artist that he not really promoting. Yeah, that's your man. It look more like a friendship thing. I don't know if anything go on paper, but we close. And when they see me, they see you. Yeah, that's worth a payment, but yo, don't try to do my man like that, yo. You understand? I hope this is a situation where Boosie understands that, yo, Moose is in better hands now. Kanye can do way more for his career than Boosie could ever do. And that's not no shade at Boosie. We just talking about money. We talking about economics. We talking about a man that's been in fashion. We talking about a man that was with Kim K. You know what I mean? It's a whole nother level. It's a whole different scenario for Moose. And this is the chance for Moose to strike again. And I think he will, yo. And I think he's going to proceed, yo. And I just hope he don't fumble the ball. Because sometimes people get the rock and they fumble, especially when they never had the ball before. But he have had it. Now he got another shot, yo. And I salute Shorty, yo. And I hope he take the ball and run touchdown after touchdown, man. Because the world need to know Moose. They know his story. The man lost his grandmother by gun violence when he was a young kid. We talking about Bradford. I took y'all to the block. I showed y'all how treacherous it is. You talking about some of the worst alleys and worst blocks we ever seen in the United States. I'm talking about blocks where one car can go down the street, but it's a two-way street. You understand what I'm saying? Vacant homes on both sides. Like it's not a game. People die every day. And most people don't get come from there, and now be sitting with Kanye West working on mixtapes and working on albums and producers like, yo, I think that deserves respect for most people. Then it gotta be from Baltimore to understand that's major. You feel me? But I don't know how y'all feel about some comments, man. Did anybody count Moose out? I didn't, yo. I tend to be like that with everybody. I want most people to succeed, yo. As long as they authentic and they ain't playing no type of character or no role and they just being true to their self, you gotta salute it. Whatever their self is. You know, they don't gotta be a gangster rapper. They can be a square, but be true to you. And I think that's what helped Moose the most. I think that's what kept him going, is he stayed true to himself, stayed true to his roots and who he was, and it's paying off for him. But I don't know how y'all feel about this in the comments. Did y'all think this was happening, man? Did y'all think Moose was done? What do y'all think this connection with Kanye West is going to look like? Let me know in the comments. It's another day. Keep it G News. And I'm out.
Nigga can't do what I do. Y'all niggas can't copy me. Let's keep shit G. Let's keep shit G. Let's keep the shit G. Let's keep shit G. Let's keep shit G.